switch things up a little bit because we have Cranmore Family Fitness here. We have Gerrie and Teri who run the boot camps at Cranmore Family Fitness. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for coming. I know a lot of people are like, all right, I have to get into shape for this spring and summer. Boot camps. Now, you guys were telling me some people can be intimidated by boot camps, but they shouldn't be.
No.
Tell me where boot camps came up, who came up with that, why do you call it a boot camp, and why people should not be intimidated?
Well, I think it's a military term. Where it originated, and when you think of basic training for the military or boot camp, I think that's what intimidates people. They think that they're going on 12-mile hikes.
It's going to be crying, sobbing.
And actually, sometimes there is a little of that. We try, for the most part, to take it outside. That's why we run them more in the spring and in the fall.
Well, that'd be good. That'd be good encouragement.
We have that. We have all of that there. So, we sometimes will go up South Slope, doing lunges on the way up, doing push-ups on the way down. Because you have the incline.
Right, yeah.
When they've mowed, it's good. When they haven't mowed, it's like, okay, plan B, what do we do instead?
Well, that kind of keeps it fresh, though, for people that they're not going to get the same routine every week that they come. So you're going to use outside. That's a good incentive because you got to keep moving away from those black flies, right? So run faster. That's good.
Wear your tick collars.
Right. What are some of the other exercises? Are you guys going to be doing straight road running, or is it basically sort of more of an off-road type experience?
Depends on the type of boot camp, because we do different boot camps for different interests and different fitness levels. So there might be some running with stopping in places to do workouts with the tubes. It's always something different. Sometimes it's a specific focused boot camp, like whether you're getting ready for ski season. Maybe a fall boot camp would be getting you ready for ski season, doing certain exercises that would help with that. Other ones, if you're going to be kayaking or doing a triathlon or something like that. So there's different boot camps for different interest groups.
And do you have to pick a specific camp, or can you say when they can only make this boot camp and say, I am working on this? Can you guys tailor that at all for individuals, or do you just recommend doing the boot camps themselves? I mean, like individualized. You know what I mean? Like, can an individual come in the kayaking type boot camp and say, gosh, I'm getting a lot of upper body, but I still need some strength, to go running?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Right, good.
We try to work the total body, and the new kind of thinking is putting cardio in with strength training, so that while we might run some sprints and get your heart rate pumping, and then we're going to slow right down and hook these bands into a tree and do biceps and triceps, and then we're going to do some more running. So the whole time you're doing your strength training, your heart is really still pounding, whereas sometimes people go into the gym, they do their routine with the dumbbells or the barbells or whatever toys we have there, but they never get their heart rate going.
So it is good to mix it up a little bit, keep that fat burning, keep the muscles kind of guessing what's coming next.
That's the key.
What should they eat before boot camp? I mean, should they eat anything, or do they come?
Yes.
Definitely eat. Probably I would say about an hour.
Too many people
before
get really
they work
sick.
out. You don't want to eat right before you do it, because it's just uncomfortable. But give yourself maybe an hour to digest, half hour, an hour.
Okay, good.
And something lighter, and then immediately eat within the half hour after you're done.
Okay.
A high protein thing.
Give those muscles something to build back up on.
Exactly.
Okay, well, you came prepared. We're going to put, what do you call them? Tubes? What do you call those?
Resistance tubes.
Resistance tubes. All right, so ladies, let's see some action here. This is one of the exercises. As I
well, one of the things that we've been trying to do too is partner exercises. So if you have a group, you can send them off, and if we're working, if it's raining and we're working inside, you can send them off with a partner, and they do that exercise. They come back and they switch with somebody else.
And it's fun. It's fun, and it gives a sense of camaraderie and suffering together.
But you don't have to bring a person. You guys, it's within the group.
We'll provide the people and the equipment.
Yes, people can just sign up for a boot camp and personal training. Some people, this isn't the format for them because they're not ready or whatever.
Sure.
So personal training, just a one-on-one thing, is always a good option.
Okay. So let me get out of the way here.
This is a row, and it's working your back. Of course, it's working your shoulders. That's not the
and you want to hang on to those, right?
Yeah.
Unless
you don't like your partner, and then you never know what's going to happen.
If we had more room, we would be holding on to the handles.
Sure, yeah.
And there are, with these resistance bands, there are different intensities. So this is the lightest because we wanted to look like we're really
Right.
But I will tell you that when you go up, and they're color-coded, when you go up, there is a huge difference.
Okay.
I mean,
yes.
I would say we're probably at maybe 8 pounds here.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you only have one set of bands and you want more resistance, just shorten up on them and you'll get more resistance that way.
So now maybe
Okay.
we're at 10 pounds.
All right, and you guys were going to do something reverse?
Yep, and then we would work the opposing muscles in the chest.
This takes a little bit of coordination
Yes,
as well.
it does.
Okay.
And how long does a boot camp last for? Is it 1 week, 2 weeks?
I think it's usually
ready?
4 weeks. Yep.
4 weeks? Great.
I think it depends on the boot camp.
Yep. And is it men and women, just women?
Anybody.
Okay, good.
can.
And you can sort of tailor that to intensity. So if you have a higher athletic performance type of person, you guys can ramp it up for that person, but also the one off the street is not going to feel
Right.
overwhelmed.
There's always modifications for every exercise, so nobody should feel like, oh, I can't do this because I'm not in shape.
Okay. And can one person have a higher intensity tube than the other? Resistance?
Yes, unless
Okay.
but if you're doing a partner exercise, you could still do that with a partner exercise.
Yeah, you really could.
Yeah.
That wouldn't make any difference.
Unless
But,
you're pulling someone off their feet.
Right, that's kind of what I was thinking.
right.
But
Okay.
yeah.
We've been trying to use, we have a route that we take people, and there are lots of trees on that route, so it's easy to hook this over, and you can do triceps, biceps,
You can hit
do
everybody.
rows. You
Fun.
can, yeah, you really can.
All right.
And
So-
then we use the natural terrain. We do plyometrics, and we jump up on rocks,
great.
and we do splits.
That's great
up the
for
hill.
speed. For those athletes who want to increase speed, is ooh, I think we're getting a little mic hit there. But for speed, that's huge. Plyometrics.
Yes.
And painful, but good. Oh, I think. All right. So anyway, I think we're having some tech mic issues. So, ladies, thank you so much. And how do people get in on the boot camp?
Either check us out online.
Okay.
There should be, usually we send out emails. There's
Good.
Things online, or call us. We're always happy to talk to people.
Okay. So Cranmore.com. I know you can link over to the Family Fitness from there.
You can
then-
also just do cranmorefitness.com.
Oh, yep. Perfect. That's even easier. And the number?
6301.
3601.
6301.
6301. Okay. Well, thank you again, ladies, for showing us some
Thank
great
you.
exercise and get us motivated to get back into shape or stay in shape.
Stay in shape.
So thank you again. All right, folks, we have more coming your way, including Mount Washington Valley weather and more events, plus a little watch and win, so don't go away.